Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So today I wanted to do a walkthrough of this kind of junk journal mini album that I made. A few months ago I really fell down the rabbit hole of junk journals and I haven't posted any videos. I really wanted to do things in a particular order, but if I just wait until I'm ready, I'm never going to post anything. So I'm just going to post them as I get them. And as this is completed, I figured I'd share it with you now rather than waiting until all the other projects were complete. And basically, I went over to Creative Fabrica. I'm a member on Creative Fabrica, which basically means that I pay a subscription fee and I can download pretty much whatever I want from the whole website. So after watching junk mini album and journal videos, I decided I wanted to try it. So I downloaded a bunch of files and I was planning to do some process videos. And then I kind of got sidetracked, as I usually do, and decided I wanted to try and make my own. So I had all these papers and elements from a digi-kit that I bought years and years ago. So I decided to try it out. So these butterflies and these bows and flowers come with the digi-kit, so that the clip art is there. So what I did was I went through and I created some of these backing papers. So these elements that you can see here, the ivy and the writing and bird cages and stuff, I just kind of arranged them onto some background paper and set the transparency so that it wasn't too bright, too bold. So I made myself a few background papers. Some of the background papers already existed. So I made this one already existed. I made this one with the various different elements. I made this one already existed. I made this one and I made this one. So what I did, so these elements were all there. I just kind of printed them out, cut them out to make tabs, and then cut out some of the pattern papers and made little pockets and decorated with some of the elements like the bow. Made a little place for journaling here, somewhere you can stick a picture, and then there were lots of these little bird cages. I decided to just cut some out and use them as tags. So here I only glued on these three sides and then I left it open so that it could be a tuck spot. Now with all the pages, what I did was, sequentially, I glued one set along three sides and down the middle, so that I essentially have two pockets. And then on the next page, I glued along three sides like this, and then had like a giant pocket, and then made a giant tag that you could use for whatever you wanted to use it for. And then I alternated, so this page has the two on the side, this page has the one, then the two on the side, then the one all the way through. Yep, and then I just cut out some of the elements, so this is a nice frame, nice space for journaling, or you can, for photos or whatever you want to use. Made another pocket, and then I cut, so the butterflies came in one size, and I basically made various different sizes of them. I thought that these were cute for little sort of labels or journaling spots throughout. And another frame here, and then I supersized one of the butterflies and stuck that down. I thought it might be cool to have that as you could journal on here, and then it's kind of pretty to look at as well. And then I've got one of these giant tags. I cut some of these flowers out and just stuck them down in the corner, and that makes a really, really great tuck spot. I love that bit. It's one of my favorite things in the journal. And then another couple of butterflies that I've layered. So you can journal on these sides, you can write down. And then another pocket here where I have just another pocket here, and then there were these elements that I cut out again to use as tags, and then some more of these bird cages as well, which I think is really sweet. And then we've got our tags and little pockets on the sides, like I said before. I've got a little belly band here, another giant tag, and then these two butterflies. And then I've got this little teapot, which I thought was really cute and, like, you know, match the teacups and things. And then I've got these frames, which I've put on a little hinge so that you can still write behind or do something behind, but then also have the front to use to write on or to put pictures on. I used this little butterfly. This time I used it as a pocket, so I only glued around the edge. And then that leaves space to tuck in another one of these little bird cage tags. And I've got a vertical belly band this time. And another one of these giant tags. Well, another few actually. So these I kind of just threw together. Some of them, the compositions already existed in the DigiKit as Clipart. And then for the cover, I got another one of these. So these elements I just printed out and cut. But I didn't know what to do with the cover, so I just had lots of little offcuts. So I kind of made like a patchwork design. I don't know if you can see that. I used decorative edge scissors to cut along the edges and just kind of patch them all together. I tried to do something with paint, but it didn't work, so let's just ignore that. And then we've got these decal edge scissors here, and then a little kind of, you know, just an area to write down something, for the name of the journal, and then a little butterfly to decorate it. So I really like how this turned out. I mean, I'm new to the whole area of junk journaling. This was a mistake, by the way, so just ignore that. I'm new to the whole area of junk journaling, so this is kind of interesting for me. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I really like how it turned out. And I really like that I kind of put it together myself as well. So it just goes to show, if you've got any digital supplies like backing papers or clip art, and you know your way around a graphics program like Photoshop or Affinity Designer or Affinity Photo, you can, you know, just like put together some pages like this for background pages, print out some elements, cut them, resize them, and then you've got yourself a really lovely journal. Thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, please click on the like button and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.